Businesses are stepping up to help our first responders on the front line. CBSN Bay Area's Ken Bastida sat down with CNET to discuss the big donation made by one Bay Area tech company.
Joining us now by FaceTime is CNET senior reporter SHARATIBKEN, and she's here to talk about a new tactic by tech to combat the coronavirus outbreak. Hey, welcome, and let's start with Apple. You say the company is taking action to help medical workers. What are they doing?
Yeah, Apple has been doing a ton, actually. So they said they've donated over 20 million and 95 masks, which is amazing. They've also now created their own face shields that they can give to hospitals. So these ship flat, they're plastic. They just, shield the face from anything that could be in the air, and they can be assembled in about 2 minutes. So it's really just trying to protect the frontline workers in hospitals.
It's amazing, and it's so cool to see these tech companies. I mean, these are the innovators of our generation, right, of our time, and to have them working on this problem and doing it so rapidly is, I don't know, it's just, it's heartening. It feels good to see these companies, climb down off the pedestal and say, we'll help you.
Yeah, I mean, and Apple's donated a lot of money also. It started a new fund last week to donate money to feed people who are struggling right now. So we're seeing it do a ton. We're also seeing companies like VW use kind of their resources to make masks. A lot of companies like HP are doing things with 3D printing. So it's really amazing to see what tech companies are doing with their production capabilities, with their supply chain, trying to get all of these things that people really need right now to help combat coronavirus.
So it's a number of tech companies that have joined in this effort, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's awesome. Now, let's talk a little bit about some non-coronavirus news. Former HP CEO Meg Whitman is getting into the world of streaming service. What's she doing?
Yes. So we have a new service out on Monday called QUIBI. It kind of stands for Quick Bites. So these are short videos, 10 minutes or less. They're mobile only, so you're not going to be able to watch this on your TV at home. You can't watch it on your computer, but you can watch it on your phone or your iPad. Scripted shows. They have people like Chrissy Teigen involved, really, really big names making these short little clips, trying to entertain all of us and get us to, subscribe to something besides Netflix.
Okay, so it's not so much a business application. We know her from the business world. It's more of a, in true respect, social media. I mean, it's entertainment more than anything else.
Yeah, totally. This isn't a business product. This has nothing to do with servers, besides storing all of this content. It really is a new media streaming service for consumers. And, they're kind of facing a tough battle right now. We have a lot of services that we're paying for. We're all stuck at home, so we're watching things on our TVs. We maybe aren't on the go as much as we would be, which was kind of the idea behind QUIBI when they started. So we'll have to see what happens with this.
So this is, for lack of a better explanation, this is something anybody can participate in, anybody can join, start up their own show, if you will. I'm thinking of so this is more of the video version of a podcast and much shorter in duration, probably.
Kinda. The main appeal for this is going to be those really produced, really nice programs featuring like Chrissy Teigen, Idris Elba, really big names who are involved with this. And the idea is they're releasing a show a day. So it's not like you can go and binge this new show that's out. You're going to have to kind of tune in subsequent days to get kind of the full season or whatever it is that you're watching. It's really like premium content, but in these kind of short little bites.
So this is not, not to compare too much, but it's not really the YouTube version. It's where anybody can jump in there and start their own show. These are pros, and these are their shows, and they're going to have a showcase for them on QUIBI. I like the name.
Yeah, so what we're seeing, lots of really polished shows to start.
All right. SHARATIBKEN with CNET. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.